Okay, let's pick the double Charmander, pick the Spearbow, and I guess we take the Geodude and a Caterpie here. We have lots of directions we can take this game here. And hello to everybody, this is the Harbinger. We are playing Pokemon Auto Chess, free-to-play browser-based online strategic auto-battler, where you are buying Pokemon, pitting them up against other people's teams, and you are trying to win. You have a start with 100 health, and when you get to 0, you are out of the game. So it's kind of a strategic battle royale if you haven't been into one of these kinds of games before. We have an increased amount of Pokemon available to our bench, and we need to balance the amount of money we have with how many Pokemon we can play, and there are lots of strategic stuff to think about here. And if you have any questions, just feel free to put them into the description or into the comments down below. And if you want to play the game, it's in the descriptions down below. So yeah, just feel free to join me there if you want to do that. And yeah, we're getting items. We are trying to find some good team synergies here. We are in for an early fire build, but I don't think we're gonna stick to that because fire has felt pretty weak to me, at least as a free synergy in of itself. And I pick the Never Melt Ice here. We can make a Pokédoll, and then we can maybe field this Mudkip here together with a Geodude, give it a Pokédoll so it can survive longer, and Mudkips heals over time, so they are really annoying to deal with for the opponents. And yeah, other than that, I'm just going to keep around doubles here. Let's sell Litwick and put in a Charmander, so we can have room for these C-dots. I am also going to keep the Sparrow, just because if we can get enough wild Pokemon early, wild can be a pretty good synergy. I have a pretty okay feeling for how wild is supposed to be built. So if we can get to wild, I'm happy. If we don't get to wild, then it's also fine. I'm gonna take this magnet because magnets are good. I'm gonna build Graveler and Nuzleaf here, which is great because having an evolved Pokemon in ground synergy means we have a lot more health on this Pokemon here, and he has a lot of time to grow from the ground synergy. We place out Nuzleaf instead of the Charmander. This is an assassin, so we will give him a Razor Fang here. This increases his crit chance, and whenever he crits, he will deal even more damage to when he crits. And for some reason, it's the Herdier that crits us rather than we critting him, which is sad, but there, we did a crit and we armor sundered him, we took that out. And how are we doing here? Yeah, this doesn't look good enough for us, but it is what it is. Do we have anything here giving us an indication of what we want to do? I guess we could go for solid rock Pokemon in the front, just to build the early front line. Another Shelter could be that. That way we give battle armor to the Graveler as well, giving him even more defense. So they can be the front line, and Nuzleaf hopefully can terrorize the back ranks of the other teams. That's the current plan, at least. And we are attacking the Mudkips, and we should be able to take him out once we are hitting with our crit. And yeah, we are dealing with the annoying Healy Marshtomp there, so yeah, it took a little time to take him out. Okay, this isn't an end game build though, so we need to transition this into something. This song was a little annoying, so I'm going to take it to another song and take it just a little bit down there. I don't think Caterpies are the game for us, so I'm going to just sell them. And probably this guy much rather want to have them. And ideally we would... oh, that was... they melted the front line there. What happened? Did they take a lot of poison damage or something? Anyway, we need to find more stuff doing damage. Ideally through growing or dark synergies, I think. We can also maybe go into wild. Hopefully we can go into wild. But if we can get into wild, we need to know that about the time we hit Gyarados, because part of the wild about the wild playstyle is that you need to reroll at the PvE fights to get a higher chance at hitting the units you want. So I'd love to have 1 or 2 more wild Pokemon before we do that. And it also wouldn't be too bad to just know what kind of front line we are dealing with. Charmander not gonna be used by us this game, so let's just sell that bad boy. I guess we wouldn't mind having just a little bit more attack power here, so I'm gonna take Kabuto for that option. And it's very tempting to build a Flame Orb Nuzleaf, so I'm gonna do that. And now he's gonna deal, he's gonna have his base attack value doubled, which is a great way of increasing his damage. Okay, we fight in baby Pokemon, we should beat this easily. The baby combo is basically you want to try to lose so you can gain eggs, and the eggs contain OP Pokemon, and if you get 7 of them you can get shiny items, which is the best items in the game. So it's a viable strategy, but it's really risky to if you are pushing your limits too much there. I guess Larvitar is dark, but yeah, we are also now at the point where we want to go down if we are wild. I don't think we want to try to push the wild agenda, but we can push dark. So maybe we do that. I don't think tier 1 Mudkip is it for us. Let's rather put our temporary fate into Graveler, give him the Pokédoll, and then the dark Pokemon will have their crits online here. Larvitar is actually Dark Rock, is it not? It is, so it's also gonna be a frontliner for us. Yeah. That's a fun thing. It's a frontliner that can crit. I want this one. I want this one that has rock and dark Pokemon. It's gonna be hard for us to get it, so we have to run around. Maybe go in the middle. Try not to crash into the clownfish. And clown seal. It's a clown seal. Okay, we get this guy, Ogerpon Cornerstone. Or we get Skarmory, or I guess we want this guy. It's either this guy or it's this guy. Gains a humongous amount of power. We want humongous amount of power on a dark Pokemon, don't we? Yeah, let's do that, and replace the Zora and have a Hoopa online. Larvitar is a frontliner, we found out. So yeah, and we save our money for now, so we can get some more experience and hopefully be better in the future. The opponent is doing Aluan Ratatas, okay. Yeah, this kind of worked. We are fighting an opponent that also goes for a dark synergy, so it's like dark rock versus dark. So we have some amount of bulk, while this guy just has the attack. And we get more crit chance during the night time since we have the rock Pokemon. That's great. I haven't really understood how the weather rocks work in these newer patches, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. As they say, let's see. Magnet gives us a cleanse tag, which is pretty nice. So Black glasses give us cleanse tags. Magnet gives us Gracia flowers. But the flowers ain't the worst thing in the world. It's gonna give us a solid amount of additional attack. So when we have assassins and they have increased attack speed, that's not bad. That makes it so that they attack many times before, and there they actually took out another Pokemon before they got to act, which is a great sign for how the battle is going there. We're fighting this Reckonlift though. That's a tough Pokemon to get through, and it has Soul Dew, so yeah, it just takes it out there because we couldn't get through it before it. It has lots of healing and lots of defense, and it grows in its capabilities to take out stuff with its ult. So yeah, that's a hard nut to crack. We want black glasses, for example. We want, I guess we take the Miracle Seed then. And I'm going to take 2 more buys of levels so we can field another Pokemon, but which one would it be? I don't think we care. Ideally we'd have another rock Pokemon to buff the synergy. I guess we can buy you, and okay, we can put in Zoroark instead. That's I feel this is an actual good Pokemon because it heals every time it does the ult, heals and changes into another form. I don't really know if it has any actual effect, just than changing the skin. So yeah. Let's see here, humongous power. If we can field 1 more dark Pokemon, we get much higher increased crit chance and crit power. So the main benefit of increasing our crit chance there isn't necessarily we get 10% more crit chance. It's just that we get a much higher chance of just completely taking out the opponent. So it's not in a damage perspective, it's that we have several more Pokemon able to just completely turn the battle in our favor. We don't have to equip these to Pokemon, right? They just sit here, I feel. I think I tried to equip them to people before, but they just won't equip. Earlier you could equip Weather Rocks only to rock Pokemon, but I've tried to equip it both to Gravelers and to other stuff. They just won't take it. Dusclops is another dark, and I believe we are giving up on the wild Pokemon here. Let's sell them so we don't accidentally gain increased chances of hitting them. and I think we will field the Dusclops so that way we can get the Ghost and the Dark. And maybe we change it up so you go back to the front line, and the Dusclops can take the increased attack speed. That was fast. Of course, Dark Pokemon are super effective against Psychic Pokemon, so that just makes sense. But yeah, the typing advantages in the main games aren't carrying over here, so I think that would make stuff too complicated to keep tracks of. Black glasses or charcoal? Charcoal gets us a Shell Bell, which is a great item for assassins, so we're gonna take that. We're also gonna buy the Houndour, and I guess Grimer and Muck are kind of tanky, so maybe that's a thing for the future. Replace the Duskull with the Houndour, just because it has a higher base attack, so happy about that. Also put you back on the front line since you're a rock Pokemon. And now in the next upgrade, I want to really find a rock Pokemon for us to field into the field of battle here. Unless it's a legendary, then I want a legendary dark Pokemon, I believe. Yeah, Nihiligo and the chest tower guy isn't really my style. I much rather want the Darkrai. Oh, Darkrai would have been awesome. Oh yeah, Ghost. That's why we field you. Maybe we sell the Nuzleaf. He's 10-3, so we can field the Duskull instead. So we can get the Ghost synergy on the Hoopa. Then we can field Flame Orb on you. And we can sell this guy when we need to put the items on something better, like a Pawniard. Oh, Pawniard, that's gonna be super awesome. He's the ult for the dark Pokemon, Dark Steel. He also deals true damage, so he kills through the rock and other teams. There are 3 people going dark here. 4 people going dark. Damn. Ooh, early Ghastly. Early Ghastly is nice. Then we're going more in the Ghost direction than we are going in anything else. Sure, I'll take a fossil. I feel we are in a good spot now. So Lugia fight is coming up. I think it's an okay thing to just buy experience here and let the team just do its thing. Could consider swapping Shelder for Ghastly here, just to get some more ghosts online. It doesn't take down the ability we do to tank with our rock Pokemon, but we just have one less of them. And Ghastly is just more damage for a team, and it's a Ultra unit, so in my head the Ultras units are better than other units. And this is our Zoroark, and yeah, he deals quite the damage. Of course, it's also gonna be inflated. If you are surviving the entire fight, you're probably going to deal more damage than you would if you didn't. I don't care for Scraggy at this point of the game. A Hitouchen Quillfish. Then we're going more in the poison direction, which it doesn't really fit with the dark style, since the dark style is in and out quick, while poison is damage over time. Cloyster is a good defensive Pokemon though. Gonna take that. Gonna take the Larvitar as well, so we can maybe get the Pupitar online. I hate to see it when the fights are this close, and it's like, if you just dealt enough damage to this guy first, we wouldn't be in this mess. But then again, sell Baltoy so we can get back to 50. And this is the Lugia fight. Yeah, take the XP here. And yeah, Buzz Lord or Darkrai would be awesome. Yeah, because then we can. Buzz Lord has the monster, so he is going to grow every time he takes somebody out, and we have a Dark Synergy, which means that we are built to be able to take stuff out really fast. I guess Zoroark is just also good at working here. I'd prefer this one or this one, but I don't know if we can get it because so many people are trying to build Dark. So yeah, I just had to take one of the ones I had the option of going through there. Okay, we get Vital. That's more of a sustain Pokemon, but I guess we could also go for Stakatata. It's basically just to hold the front line better than Graveler does, which she is gonna do a massively good upgraded level of doing though. So yeah, put that chest tower into the battlefield, and we also want to evolve here, so we could put another ghost into the field. No, what was our plan? Okay, Grimer, you go. It wasn't the Grimer that was the plan, but it just happened that way. We can now replace the Ghastly with Duskull and get the beat up synergy. Until we can find some black classes, so we can make Ghastly into a dark Pokemon. That would also be nice. And look, it's a Rocade. It's towers fighting towers. And since this is an impossible fight to win for both sides, we will just have this run out indefinitely. Really, are we not able to take him out because of the muscle band? Okay, we took him out in the enraged phase. Damn, that was silly. Okay, now we need to find the evolutions. We need to not just mess around at this level here. Another Ditto, I wouldn't mind at all, because that becomes a Bisharp down the line. Stunky, I guess you can replace the Ghastly for now. Yes. And that was all we wrote for this time. I guess... Do we sell Cloyster, since we don't really need more than... oh, they got the Gust Lord. I wanted that one. Or do we keep him as a probable frontliner in the future? I think we go all in on the frontliners. We have 2 rock Pokemon and not 4. We rather go for Dark 7, I think. So we need... I'd like some more cleanse tag on our team. That's an item that grants additional HP and at least additional shields at the early stages of the game. So we're gonna give that to the Stakatata, and another Ditto, I guess. There, Pupitar, okay. And Dusclops, okay. Okay, that was at least some amount of increased power. Main good thing here was that we got to evolve Larvitar, so our front line is now surviving a lot longer. It didn't help enough in this fight because our Zoroark died. So yeah, we need to find a pawnyard so we can have our Bisharp here, because we really need a upgrade from what we have. I think I also take the Sneasel here, replace the Grimer, so we can also have the monster buff on Pupitar. No. Okay, Skunt Dunk Tank. I guess you are an evolved epic unit, so it's improvement. I don't like where this goes. We are losing fights. We're still in second place currently, and now we are down to probably lower than second place. But yeah, we have one or two fights. Yeah, we have one loss in us still before we are lost. So we need to spend once we get past here. This is the legendary birds though, so we don't need to spend precisely in this place. I guess we can both make a Haunter and a Bisharp. Or we could try to... I said we didn't need to reroll yet, and still I'm doing it. I'm so bad at not keeping the composure and just waiting for a better opportunity. Okay, we need increased attack speed, I think. It's not really what we're looking for, or maybe we want the green orb on the front line. That also works. And now we just need to find Bisharp. I guess you can come too. And another Ditto, I guess. Okay, we're making Houndoom, I guess. Come on, Bisharp. Yeah. It just looks too bad. We are in no shape to compete here. And the sad music, yes. There he is! There he is! Okay. You are replacing Zoroark, I think, because we need his items on you. Furthermore, but what this is the only non-dark we have, so we can't put Ghastly on the team yet. Maybe we should have spent a Ditto to evolve this Sneasel. Maybe that would have made a difference here, and we could have survived just a little bit longer. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, I think we. I just do that. The stones aren't that interesting. I think defense is the key here. Oh, we're fighting the other dark guy. Ooh, how should we play that? Should we put one of the tanks in the back line instead? Defend our main guys. Put the Rocky helmet on this. No, put Bisharp there. Put everything behind. I don't know. We are evolving Sneasel into Weevil. And then I guess there isn't really much we can do to improve this team in the short term. Maybe the best way to improve our team is to get to level 9 so we can fit Ghastly or Haunter as well. So yeah, let's just save money until then. Maybe if we are really lucky we can hit Tyranitar. We need 5 more Larvitars. We have 1 Ditto so we can use. Let's also just put you here. I guess you can have the shield. We have a Psychic. Is who do we have the Psychic? Crit. Gonna take crit, and I'm gonna put the crit on Hoopla. But who's Psychic? We had the theoretical possibility to pick a Psychic Stone there. So yeah, I think this is the best we can do here. We can make the Psychic Stone. Yeah, our team is just working here. That's great. Great to know. So what my thinking was is that dark Pokemon, they will jump to the opponent. So the opponent's best dark Pokemon, they will jump to attack or backline. So we will catch them and just team up on his Pokemon. What was my thinking? But apparently it's also working. Hoopla is our Psychic, so we make a downstone, put it on somebody else, so Hoopla can get increased ability power when he's doing his ability power stuff. And yeah, this is just working. I don't hate that at all. And now we have the possibility to go up a level here, and we can also feel the Ghastly here. So yeah, who do we give the ability power to though? I'm gonna give it to the Houndoom, so when he summons more Houndour, they are gonna have higher HP. Yeah, we are just systematically beating our opponent here. And they even have the Morpeko thing. I guess we maybe have the better items for this build. So he has built crit chance, which is made redundant by the fact that we already got 50% crit chance from the ability here, and I have made crit power items. So my Pokemon takes out his Pokemon, so we both crit each other, pretty likely, but my Pokemon, when they crit, they take something out, but when he crit, oh, that's golden. That makes people survive crits. Gonna put that on Ghastly, I guess. As long as Ghastly survives, Houndoom is also safer. I don't know. I also want to try to evolve him to Haunter, try to find... well, that's not the thing. I guess double Pawniard also is good. Yeah, it's too late now, but in theory we had double Pawniard, Bisharps here. And yeah, we just crushed the opponent. We had to win 6 times in a row, and we did. Awesome. Okay. I guess building the dark surrounding the fortress Pokemon. Oh, you know what we did? We are the evil guys. We built the Dark Tower of Saruman, and we had ghosts and dark Pokemon and assassins, and yes, We threw everything at the opponent, and yeah, our crit team reigned supreme. Happy about how this game turned out here, and we beat out the other people with yeah, there were some people around our rank here, and we beat them all. Anyways, again, if you want to play, the link to the game is in the description below. I'm the Harbinger, and we'll be playing Pokemon Auto Chess, and I'm glad that you are following this series. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care!